Have you ever wished you could slow down time? We often rush through our days, moving from one task to the next without thinking. We wake up tired, we check our phones, and the stress begins immediately. But what if there was a better way? Today, I want to share a simple story with you. It is a story about a normal day, lived calmly and with purpose. By listening to this, you will not only relax your mind, but you will also train your ears to understand natural English conversation. You don't need to memorize anything, just sit back, clear your mind, and let the words guide you. Let's experience a calm day together. The morning routine. Everything begins in the quiet moments before the day truly starts. I open my eyes before the alarm makes any noise. There is something special about beating the alarm. It feels like a small victory. The room is still dark, and the world outside is silent. For just a minute, I lie completely still. I listen. There are no cars honking, no people talking, just the soft sound of my own breathing. I see the first gray light of morning coming through the curtains. It tells me the sun is rising. I take a deep breath, stretching my arms high above my head. It feels good to wake up the muscles after a long sleep. I sit up and swing my legs off the bed. When my feet touch the floor, it feels cold, but that sudden coldness wakes me up better than any loud noise. Before I leave the room, I turn around and make my bed. It is a very simple action. Pull the sheets up, smooth the pillows. It takes less than 1 minute, but doing this makes me feel organized. It sends a signal to my brain that the sleep time is over, and the active day has begun. I walk to the bathroom and splash cool water on my face. Looking in the mirror, I smile at myself. It might seem silly, but starting the day with a smile changes how you feel. I brush my teeth slowly, enjoying the fresh feeling. My mind is clear. There are no worries yet. I step into the shower. The warm water runs over my shoulders, washing away any stiffness from the night. I don't rush. This is my time. When I get dressed, I pick clothes that are comfortable. If my clothes are tight or uncomfortable, I cannot focus. I open the window to let the room breathe. The air that comes in smells fresh and clean, like the morning dew. Breakfast and preparation. I walk slowly to the kitchen. The house is still quiet. I fill the kettle and wait for the water to boil. The sound of boiling water is one of my favorite sounds. It promises that coffee is coming soon. While the coffee drips, I make a simple breakfast. I don't need a big meal, just something to give me energy. Here is a rule I always follow. I never look at my phone while I eat. Many people search for the perfect morning routine, and I believe the secret is simply keeping your phone away. If I look at the news or messages now, my peace will disappear. So, I just sit. I hold the warm cup of coffee in my hands. I take small sips. I look out the window and watch the city slowly waking up. I see a neighbor walking their dog. I see the leaves moving in the wind. I feel grateful for this new day. When I finish, I wash my plate and cup immediately. I don't like leaving a mess for the future me. A clean kitchen equals a clear mind. Now, I am ready to plan. I sit at my desk and open my planner. I don't write 100 things. I just choose 3 important tasks. Knowing exactly what to do gives me confidence. I am not guessing. I have a plan. The work phase. I sit down in my chair and take a moment to stretch my back. I turn on my computer. The screen glows bright, lighting up the corner of the room. Before I touch the keyboard, I take one more deep breath. I tell myself, stay focused. Do one thing at a time. My work day officially begins. I start with the hardest task first. I know if I finish the hard part now, the rest of the day will be easy. I read my notes carefully. When I type, I don't smash the keys. I type with a steady rhythm. Click, click, click. It sounds like productivity. I notice that I am feeling a bit tired after an hour. Instead of pushing through and making mistakes, I stop. I stand up. I drink a full glass of water. Staying hydrated is so important for the brain. I look away from the screen to rest my eyes. When I sit back down, I have fresh energy. I start answering emails. I treat each email like a real conversation. I don't rush. I want my words to be clear and kind. Sometimes, I make a mistake. In the past, I would get angry at myself. Now, I just correct it calmly. We all make mistakes. It is how we learn. By late morning, I have finished my big tasks. I feel a sense of satisfaction. It is a good feeling to see your work completed. I save my files carefully because losing work is the worst feeling in the world. I clear my digital desktop, just like I cleared my kitchen table. A clean screen helps me think. Midday and recharging. It is time for lunch. I prepare something light at home. Heavy food makes me sleepy, and I want to stay awake. I sit at the table, again without my phone. I chew my food slowly. I taste every flavor. This is what people call mindful eating. It helps me relax completely. After lunch, the afternoon tiredness hits me. My eyes feel heavy. This is normal. I don't fight it, but I also don't go to sleep. Instead, I put on my shoes and go outside. I take a short walk around my neighborhood. Walking is magic for the brain. As I move my legs, my mind clears up. I look at the sky. It is brighter now than it was this morning. I notice small details, like a flower growing in the pavement or the color of a passing car. This break is vital. It is how to stay productive for the rest of the day without drinking 10 cups of coffee. I return home feeling refreshed. I make a cup of tea. The smell of the tea leaves is soothing. I sit back at my desk, but now I move slower. Afternoon workflow. The afternoon is for lighter tasks. I don't try to solve the world's problems at 3 p.m. I organize my files. I plan for the next day. I listen to some soft instrumental music. The music creates a bubble of focus around me. I work on one thing at a time. Multitasking is a trap. When I do one thing, I do it well. When I try to do two things, I do both poorly. I watch the clock, but not with stress. I watch it to see the day moving forward. The afternoon passes quickly because I am in a nice rhythm. Finally, I finish my last task. I read through everything one last time to make sure it is good. I close my laptop. That sound of the laptop closing it is the signal that work is done. I stand up and stretch my arms wide. My body is tired, but it is a good kind of tired. It is the feeling of a day well spent. Evening relaxation. I change out of my work clothes into something very soft and loose. The evening has a different speed. It is slower. It is softer. I go to the kitchen to cook dinner. For me, chopping vegetables is like meditation. Chop, chop, chop. It is simple and real. I cook a healthy meal and the smell fills the house. I sit down and eat peacefully. I don't rush. There is nowhere else I need to be. After dinner, I clean the kitchen one last time. I wipe the counters. I wash the dishes. I love waking up to a clean house, so this small effort tonight is a gift to myself for tomorrow morning. Now, the house is quiet again. I make a cup of herbal tea and no caffeine this time. I sit in my favorite chair. I don't turn on the TV. I don't check social media. My eyes have looked at screens all day. They need a rest. I pick up a book. Reading paper pages is so relaxing. It helps me disconnect from the digital world. I read just a few pages, letting my imagination travel to a different place. The room is dimly lit with warm light. It feels cozy and safe. Ending the day, before I sleep, I take 2 minutes to check my plan for tomorrow. I write down 1 or 2 things I need to do. This clears my mind. I don't need to worry about tomorrow because it is already on paper. I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face. The water feels warm and soothing. My body knows it is time to sleep. I walk to my bedroom. I pull back the covers and lie down. The pillow feels incredibly soft. I lie there in the dark. I think about the day. I learned some things. I finished my work. I had some good food. I don't think about what went wrong. I just focus on the good moments. I take slow, deep breaths. In and out. In and out. My thoughts slow down. The silence of the room hugs me. I am ready to rest, so I can do it all again tomorrow. Thank you for spending this day with me. Listening to simple stories like this is the best way to improve your English naturally. If you enjoyed this calm routine and want to practice more, please support me. Click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to 10-Minute English Academy. Your support helps me create more lessons for you. See you in the next video.